They say if you find a job you truly love, you never work a day in your life. Well, Bob Carroll found his calling more than 60 years ago, and as Aaron Green shows us, he has no plans of slowing down.
Stand by.
Now that's a blast from the past. That music. This voice.
K-Star on the Music of America, and obviously her biggest hit, Wheel of Fortune, taking you back to about 1952. Bob Carroll with you on Big Bands, Blues, Ballads, and Broadway, and tonight we are saluting some of the jukebox favorites from the years 1940 and the 1950s.
Bob Carroll has been in broadcasting for 60 years.
My first radio job was in Susanville, California, at KSUE.
He was only 19. 3 years later, he moved from Susanville to Reno, and then from radio to TV.
They didn't have a news department to start off with. You were a staff announcer and you did everything. You read the news. I did the weather in the beginning, commercials. You did movies and that kind of thing. You know, you hosted movies, so you were a staff announcer.
He became KOLO Radio's first news director at the age of 24. In the 70s, he moved to television at Channel 2, and then on to advertising. And now you're doing...
I'm right here doing the same thing I was doing back in 1956, except in 56, we were playing, records, actual records. Yeah. Now we're doing all the CDs and internet and things like that.
And once a week, he uses his knowledge and his talent to put together the Music of America show at KUNR.
Taking you back to the mid-1940s now for Alvino Ray and the orchestra.
5140.
It's a team effort every week.
Am I full of a lot of knowledge? No. Am I full of a lot of BS? Yes, I am. and I think that's why I'm able to, because we just, as you can tell, we ad-lib the show. We have no idea. We have a set of songs that we're playing, and I will try to remember something about the star I saw.
You see, his focus is on music that's timeless.
Let's take a song like In the Mood with Glenn Miller. That's something that I think people are going to be playing 50 years from now when I'm gone, you're gone. Your Sinatra stuff is going to be with us forever. So, I hope I can be part of that for as long as I want to be part of that.
He sees his life in media as such a blessing.
A reminder that we always enjoy getting your emails. My email address is flyerbob59@yahoo.com. I was fortunate enough to interview people that I would never have had a chance to interview if I had not been in media, and they include presidents, Harry Truman, Richard Nixon, Marilyn Monroe, many entertainment figures, and I could have never done that had I not been in the media.
These days, he deals with the aftermath of 2 major back surgeries and macular degeneration.
I can see you, but not well. I can't really see any detail. Probably couldn't even read a teleprompter at this point. I really couldn't. So I bring my friend Don Roberts in, and he kind of helps produce the show, runs the board, and does some things, and does a great job.
You can listen to his Music of America and a very familiar voice every Sunday evening from 6 to 8 on KUNR. For Aging and Awesome, I'm Erin.